Hey everyone, it's Nick Neon and NeonUnrated, and today is the first in a series that we like to call Tough Love.
That'll deal with relationships, love, horror stories, and today we're going to be talking about open relationships.
Okay, so as some of you may know, some of you may be in. It does seem like everyone these days is trying this new way of being in relationships, which involves you might be devoted to someone, or you might emotionally be in a relationship with someone, but the idea is that maybe sex with one person for life isn't enough, or maybe it does involve having feelings for other people throughout your life, which is of course not only in the realm of possibility, but it happens. You could be totally committed in a relationship and then meet someone else who, out of 7 billion people, you're bound to run into at least one more person who makes you feel like the person that you're already dating. So there's that whole thing, and now it seems like everyone's starting to try it, and it's not becoming taboo anymore. It's entering mainstream.
I have a 50-50 with them. So for me, growing up, I always just think it's always one person. That's how it is. That's how it's supposed to be for life. You get with that one person and that's it. And up until a few years ago, or even recently, I started being not more open to the idea of it, but started thinking about it more and more, especially seeing my friends who are in them, and I kind of realized that's unrealistic for some people. If you're even debating being in a relationship with somebody, I think that needs to be discussed from the beginning, instead of just being instead of just continuing to do your own thing or whatnot. If you're involved,
that's not an open relationship.
It's not. Yeah.
If you're telling people, yeah, we're in an open relationship, but you're hiding it from the person you're with, that's not how that works.
That's what I hate about them. I think, at what point does it become, we're in an open relationship, I'm telling my boyfriend or girlfriend or whoever that I'm going to be seeing this person, and at one point do you stop telling them and just go out there and do whoever you want,
That's why, for me, I respect it when I see, and this is the thing, I tend to see more mature couples who open their relationship up to that idea. This is a common thread. People say that, the relationships that do seem to last, or are open relationships that work, are the ones that they have a strong foundation and then they decided to open it up. I can respect that, and I think that's a great thing. And to have that level of trust, I hope one day to have that with somebody.
Yeah, they've built it up to that point. They've earned it, not earned, but they've laid that foundation after however many years, and that's the thing. And again, I think if you have that foundation and decide to open your relationship up from there, because it might be getting a little stale or whatnot, I understand that. I respect that. I have friends who, they've been together for over 12 years, and they're in an open relationship now, and play around and date with other people, and I get it, because for them, it kind of keeps their relationship not healthy.
No, but I think it's safe to say that. I feel like we sometimes feel bad saying that word.
That's true.
It can be healthy for the right person. Not in the way that you eat beans for breakfast, but it could be mentally
pork
healthy.
Beans?
Pork beans.
Pork beans. They better
pork
be
beans
pork
is
beans.
bad for you.
That's an opinion.
Ew.
Okay.
All right, whatever. I think that's where I stand on that side of why I feel I get more negative feelings towards the idea is because I don't believe that people even want to try to understand. I find a lot of value in the idea that you can that there can be an endless amount of information that you can find out about one person if that's what you want, and that it can be so rewarding, to find out all a person's flaws and the things that bring you joy, and how amazing that can be, and that you also want to share your life with that person. To me, that's such a beautiful thing. It's also a really difficult thing, and we just live in a time where you get everything like that. Amazon will fucking ship your groceries to you. If you want to have sex, swipe. Everything's available. You can get your doctor appointment.
Instant gratification.
And it's I just think that this whole open relationship thing, it's there are some people who really operate within it in the right way, but I think most people are not, and they're just using it as an excuse to fucking be well, this guy keeps me warm at night and is a cuddle buddy, but then I also still want to fuck that guy and that guy or that girl, and and it's and I feel you have a lot more experiences just because I'm basically a virgin again, but what please let the fucking internets know
I mean, where to begin on
About,
that
like,
one?
For example, the fucking dude who...
The other...
The bathroom. I'm texting you from my bathroom.
Oh, shit. Okay, so there was someone who I developed, like, hardcore feels for. We would spend time together. We went on a date. Flawless. Like, afterwards, walked him home. Was like, I'd love to do this again. We planned for the next one. Day of, get that text, of course. That's like, I think you're a great guy, but I'm just not looking for a relationship right now. Blah, 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 blah. And what? 2 months later, if even, I bump into him. He's talking about, like, we this, we that, and I'm like, okay, alright. And then a few nights later, we're texting and talking about Game of Thrones, and he's like, I haven't seen tonight's episode. My guy can't fuck. And I was like, oh, okay, there was no segue.
there was no segue.
I was like, alright, I was like, sorry to hear that, and I'm like, and then I'm trying to, like, give him advice and coach him through it. And I'm like, how the fuck did I get here?
Yeah,
how do I always seem
Which almost is kind of the reason why I'm a born again virgin, because I live vicariously through it. I'm like, yeah, I'm not ready for the world.
And the worst part is I don't even get involved with enough people for this to like I like to find that one person or whatnot and be like, this is who I like right now, and then try and build it from there. But every single time they get into a relationship after telling me they're not ready for one. But in this case, he starts texting me like how he's horny and everything, and like he wants to come, and starts sending me like dick pics, and I'm like, well, where's your boyfriend? Or boo thing, whatever. And he's like, oh, he's asleep in the bed. I'm in the bathroom right now. You know, like, so shit like that I'm like, okay. But I think more so the one that annoyed me was this guy that I used to hook up with. He got into a relationship, and I was like, okay, I respect that. Like, that you guys do you. Like, I will not intervene or anything like that. And then recently starts hitting me up saying all these, like, nasty, sexual things. And I'm like, okay, like, I guess, I'm assuming he doesn't have a boyfriend anymore. I guess they broke up because he just started texting me after a while and, like, he's saying all these things. And then I'm like, yeah, so what happened to your boyfriend? And he's like, oh, he's asleep on my arm right now. And I just couldn't get to sleep. And I'm like,
Asleep in my arm. Like, I am, yo, let's just put that out there in the universe. If you, whoever the fuck out there is in the world, and you see this, and you end up with me, and you're fucking texting someone that you can't fucking sleep, and you need some
release,
some release, and I'm lying down in your arm, I'm gonna eat your arm. Ultimately, like, I've thought about it a lot, because I've been in things with people who were in open relationships. Some of them, they were honest, some of them, they were not, and technically that's not an open relationship, that's just cheating. But...
Not technically.
But basically, like, I feel like in my life, I've come to accept that I just don't think that's something I'll be able to do. Like, I feel like for me, it's like, alright, I respect and understand that, like, I don't think a marriage is gonna last a lifetime. That's just not the world we live in anymore.
Which is funny that you're not open to
right, and then,
relationship.
Yeah. So, like, my compromise is that I'd be like, if I ever meet someone that I'm like, you know what, I could marry you, I'd be like, 10 years. So let's just do it for 10 years. Let's do a good job for 10 years, and then on, like, that 10th anniversary, we can literally walk away. If we're feeling pretty good about it, let's continue. But if we're not, then let's not even try. Like, let's not open the relationship. I'm just being realistic. Like, right. You know, like, that's how I feel. Like, but for me, I definitely feel like I need, like, 10 years of one person devotion. Like, if I could say I did that in my entire life at some point, I'd be happy. Like, without opening it up to other people.
Hell, that's a miracle. You should write a book.
Like, Nick's 10-year journey with the teddy bear. What? I'm not finding a person that's going to want to be in a thing for 10 years.
So you're going to throw that teddy bear out?
No! The teddy bear is my 10-year relationship.
You stupid.
On that note, what do you guys think? I mean, like, I'm always curious what other people think. I mean, alright, like...
Are you in one? How do you feel about getting in one?
Were you like me, like allergic to open relationships? Are you open to it like Eric is?
Well,
I mean,
for me, it's a case-by-case basis. It depends on the person. But tell us what you guys feel.
Yeah.
And gals.
Yeah.
Let us know in comments below. And of course, if you like our video, please subscribe, share, all that jazz.
Like them.
2 crooked thumbs up.
Give us thumbs up. If you don't like it, give us thumbs down and we'll find you.
Mm-hmm.
But no, and
I don't
also,
sleep. I got time.
You can follow us on Instagram as well. You know, like yeah, that's
We'll
pretty
plug
much
that below.
it. Also, you should plug your bow.
Hell yes.
We got a pride bow today.
Yes, we do. Because I forgot who it is.
Eric had a brain fart.
A big one, which you may or may not have seen. I think I'm sweating.
We don't know who made the bow.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who the fuck that made this bow? Yeah, this bow was made by LadyBirdBows. Who, god damn it. This bow was made by LadyBirdBows. You can find her on Instagram. We'll plug that into the description down below.
So, that's pretty much it. We'll see you soon. Deuces.